It is my pleasure to welcome you to Port Harcourt, River State, for this 156th meeting of the Joint Tax Board of Nigeria. What I was told about this meeting, I not only approved the application to host, but I also accepted the invitation to declare the meeting open, because I believe that you're a very important institution and the issues you tackle are very, very crucial and critical for the social and economic development of our country. As an institution, the Joint Tax Board has been at the forefront of effective tax administration in Nigeria, and your input and effort at promoting tax harmonization, repeal of obsolete policies, promotion of cooperation among tax authorities across the country, and the provision of training, peer review, and best practice of state revenue agents tax in each of the states has always been appreciated by us. I also want to commend you for your consistent effort towards ensuring that the nation's tax system is fair, efficient, and effective. As a state, we are willing to cooperate with you to streamline our tax system, broaden our tax basis, and strengthen the state's internal revenue services for a more effective, efficient collection of legitimate taxes and levy without overburdening our people. Tax is a tool for government to deploy to advance several positive objectives. First, it enables the government to collect public revenue to provide public services and ensure the continuous functioning of public sector. Secondly, it can also be used to make society more equitable by distributing resources to the benefit of the most vulnerable members. Consequently, the tax system is a matter of great interest to all Nigerians, because without adequate revenue, it will be difficult for the government to meet its obligation to provide public services and advance the collective security and prosperity of its citizens. With a nation struggling economically with high inflation, states, governments are seriously overwhelmed by the lack of adequate resources to deliver the development and commitment that they have made to their citizens. The solution lies in maximizing the collection of tax revenue by the government by all levels if we must continue to function and provide public services. In River State, our approach position is not to impose more tax on our people, but to broaden our tax base without increasing the rates, which has enabled us to generate more internal revenue, as evident in the increasing collection figure on a month-by-month basis. Apart from keeping us above water with the collection that we are making, we are responsible We're also using these resources to improve critical infrastructures, including road, schools, security, healthcare across our states. You are aware of the Trans-Kalabari Road, Elele, Ebeda, Omok, Dual Carriage Road, the zonal hospitals that we're building in Degema, Bori, Ahoda, and Omok, the most recent general hospital and psychiatric hospital that we're also building in Rumigbo. These are some of the numerous projects that are fully, please underline the word, fully funded by our internally generated revenue. The purpose of tax system is not to bring burden to our people, but rather to enable them to develop, prosper, by putting those who create wealth in the best condition where they can be encouraged to continue to produce and to create more wealth. Furthermore, a responsible tax system must impose nothing more than a fair amount that serves the public interest and is attractive to businesses and investors. As you meet today with a focus on exploring opportunities and strategy for improving the taxation of high net worth individuals in Nigeria, I urge you to come up with policy measures that will encourage the super rich to pay fair taxes voluntarily without channeling their excess resources, while channeling their excess resources into productive economic building and investment. This is the way to build a stronger, broadened tax revenue-based economy for our country, one that encourages the production of more wealth, sheer economic growth, opportunity, and prosperity for everyone. Let me also say that I hope your meeting today will yield results and recommendations that will be beneficial to the states and the nation in our quest for more progressive, efficient, and adequate tax system. Bearing in mind that our present situation requires only increase in our resources. We have the present challenges of oil vandalization, which is affecting the production level, thereby reducing the amount of money that the states, or would I say the nation, generates. Our situation requires increased revenue, as of today, being the only solution that can take us out of our problem. So I therefore urge you that in this section, areas of consideration should be to remove this nation from the wood. On this note, I have hereby declare the 156th section of the Joint Tax Board meeting open. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you a fruitful, very fruitful deliberation. May God bless you all.